Do you watch the in-flight safety video?
Yeah, and we talked about how I liked the Qantas one.
The in-flight safety video does seem to be something that over the last couple of years, each individual airline has gone out of their way to be a bit more entertaining than it used to be back in the day, where it was just like, here's the bare bones basics.
Yeah.
People still don't pay any attention to it. And I understand, like, if you're flying all the time, then it's like, once you've seen it, you'd probably just be like, yeah, I know this. How many times do I have to watch it?
Well, it's also not 1971. Like, you don't need to socialize me to the concept of a seatbelt.
No, that's true.
Like,
but
I'm aware of how these tend to work.
I still feel like I've been on a flight enough times. I know it's like I've got to affix my mask before I fix the child next to me's.
I feel like I'm going to be panicking so hard it won't matter what was in that video.
That's the thing. Like, there's still going to be some things that's like, if we were doing like a crash landing in the ocean, where was my life vest?
Right.
Was it under the seat or was it somewhere else? I'm like, how the fuck do I get this, seat cushion off to get to my life vest? Like, I feel like there's still going to be enough that I am looking to the flight attendants for guidance on.
I always watch them very carefully and show that I'm watching when they do their demonstration.
And I was thinking they would appreciate that.
I hope so, because I want to get an A+ in passenger, which is normal and achievable.
Well, that's kind of how I felt as well.
I feel like it's rude not to. I'm like, you're really putting your heart and soul into this. Like, this is your...
Like
Swan Lake.
Yeah, they've trained a lot to do this.
I feel like this is your like Death of the... Is it Death of the Swan? The like famous...
Death of a Salesman?
No. No, but that too.
Oh, the final scene of Swan Lake?
Yeah,
is that
like
what you're
the most
talking?
famous like dance where she like dies, basically. Yeah, I feel like...
That's their Swan Lake finale?
Yeah, or whatever it's called. Like
I think
Death of
you
the
might
Swan.
be...
Right.
I mean, maybe the truth is somewhere between these two perspectives, because...
What do you mean? If I was in Death of a Salesman, I'd be annoyed if people weren't watching.
Yeah, but I don't think you get into flight attending for the in-flight safety demonstration. I mean, I don't know about you, but I am very passionate about serving peanuts to people.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, this is going to be one of the top 10 moments of the job.
No, it felt rude not to look, and
It does feel rude.
no one was looking.
Of course.
So if you're putting, it's kind of what you're talking about. It's like, my first reaction is like, well, I'm not going to watch this. I just saw it on the way over, essentially.
Yeah.
And then I was like, looking around the cabin, I'm like, well, no one's looking. I will, for your benefit, feign some interest right now.
Well, I was having situations where I was flying up to 4 times a week.
Yeah.
And I still would be like eyes glued on them. So
Really?
like, who are they going to remember in a crisis?
Like this,
31A, like searching for his headphones, or 32B watching?
you think they prioritize the passengers to save? It's like,
Yeah. They're like, she pays attention and isn't rude. Top of the list.
Or do you think that they would be like, well,
She knows what to do.
Yeah, she obviously knows how to react in an emergency situation. We don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, she's going to be fine.
She'll find her own
Fuck, I didn't
parachute.
think of that. I
Yeah.
thought they were like polite. Definitely in my... No, because if I'm in the water and like it's bobbing and it's like the life raft
Yeah.
has one more space and it's like girl who was lovely and paid attention, or like man who wouldn't take off his noise cancelling headphones for 30 seconds. Who's getting on the door?
I feel like I gave the best of both worlds. I look like in an emergency.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I might
You've
need
got to watch
some-
them,
I might
but
need
look
some
terrified the whole
assistance.
time.
Yeah.
So close attention, but horrified face.
That'll be my game plan next time. I'm on a flight.
Or just clueless. Just look confused every time they move.
Like, seatbelt, what is that?
What do you mean? Ask for a second demonstration and be like, I still don't get it. Just help me out in an emergency.
Or just audibly say, like,
I don't
"Huh?
understand.
What? Like, the brace position, never heard of it. What's that? Seat trays up.
Which way is up? No, because that's too
Yeah, no,
much.
they're like, this
Then
guy's
you're like, okay, moron.
Yeah,
We're
we
not-
need to make sure he doesn't breed.
Yeah.
Just for the, the future of
All
mankind.
right, this man doesn't know what a trade is. I can't help this guy. You've got to know. You got to find the sweet spot of
Yeah,
like
okay.
polite, clueless, but not so dumb. You should be removed from the gene pool.
Maybe.
Or like so clueless that like even if I try, like he would just slow me down.
Yeah,
in
he's going to
emergency.
drag me down if...
Like he doesn't know what a tray table is. I can't help him, you know?
maybe just a subtle stroke of the chin and Maybe one scratch of the head when I get to a particularly difficult part.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
You need to be confused in the safety briefing, but then like maybe do a Times word, like Sunday crossword in front of them. So they're like generally smart. Like, you know, I could book smart, just no street smart. So we need to keep him alive. Like he's the professor type, you know?
What if I look confused at the start and by the end I'm like, it's all sunk in. I know exactly.
No, because then you're not getting helped. Okay. You need to do like, I don't understand this, but it's because I'm so focused on curing cancer.
It's like I'm like one of those idiot savants or something where it's like I'm
just saying, you know, like no street smarts kind of person.
Yeah, air safety is not my forte, but I'll save your life for down the line. Don't worry.
I think you need to be like, I can't focus. I don't really understand this kind of thing because my mind is focused on practicing my neurosurgery for when I land.
All right, got it. Perfect.
That's what you say. Go, huh? Sorry, I've got delicate neurosurgery hands.
Sorry. When they like bring the food trolley down, like, oh, do you want a Coke or coffee or tea?
Yeah. Scalpel. Sorry.
Sorry. This happens all the time. I've got a surgery that I'm really preoccupied by.
Neurosurgeon that is just planning it in my head. Whenever I see a silver tray, I just assume.
Yeah, the world does need me. Coke, please.
The world needs me if something goes wrong, but I need your help, Coke.
Yeah. All right. Got it.
Flawless.
I don't think there's any more queries about that one.
I don't see why there would be.
Midnight Crisis.